Once a man who was well known as a criminal and sinner. One day he decided to go and meet Buddha. He wanted to be initiated and wanted Buddha's help. But he was afraid people might not allow him to enter at his place. So he decided to go at such time when there were not too many people. Instead of entering from main gate, he jumped from a wall of backside. By chance, Buddha was gone for begging. At that time, man was caught by Buddha's disciple. Man said, I have not come to steal anything. I am well known around here. I am hated and feared by most around here. I was just afraid that you would not allow me through main. That's why I came from back. You might not believe, but I want to become sannyasi. That's why I came here. So disciples who caught him took him to the disciple named Shriputra, who was a great astrologer and who had capacity to read people's past lives. Disciples asked Shriputra, please look into this man's past lives. In this life he is a murderer, a sinner. But maybe he earned some fortune in his past lives, and that's why now he wants to become sannyasi. Shriputra looked into his past 1,000 lives. But he was always saying, even Shri Ptra started trembling and said he is so dangerous for 1,000 lives. He always is sinner. It is impossible. Any change in this man is impossible. Even Buddha can't change him. Saying this, Shri Ptra asked disciples to take him out immediately. He felt hurt and thought that there is no chance for him to change alive. He could not be around Buddha thinking this. He wanted to commit suicide. So just around main gate corner he struck. Ordered to hit his head against stone wall to kill himself. Just then Buddha was returning from begging. Seeing this man, he stopped him and took him inside. After a few days, man was initiated and became a disciple of Buddha. Now everybody was confused. Shriputra went to Buddha and said, this man has lived 1,000 lives of misery and has been a sinner. How can this man become initiated? In some days. If this man can be enlightened in some days, then what is the point of looking into people's past lives? Buddha replied, you looked into his past, but you did not look into his future. Any moment person decides to change, he can change. The very decision is decisive. This man has lived 1,000 lives of miseries, but now he wants to change himself. And his intensity to change himself is infinite. Hence, in some days he was able to initiate we see in our life. We judge people by their past life. But we forget that past is gone and future never comes. There is only one moment to live. And that moment is present. If someone is regretful of his past, then he deserves a chance in present to change his future. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself.